More. Levine, the voice of truth.
I think Occupy Flint has occupied the balcony.
Woo!
Thank you. That's the best honor you could have given me here. I've spent the better part of the last 2 months around the country, going to various Occupies, and spending a lot of time at Occupy Wall Street. And I've been in a very good mood lately. Because I really think something very powerful is happening right now in this country. And, thank you for being here, and I'll talk a little bit about that. I'm going to say a few words, which means, I don't know how many words it'll be, but thank you, Rod, for that introduction, and thank you, those of you who came out on this cold and rainy night to be here at this stop of my book tour. It's the first time I've been back in Michigan. It's the first time I've been on the tour here in a few months, so I was really looking forward to this night here in Flint, and I was trying to think of something to make it special, and came up with the idea of helping out the Flint Public Library, which was a place that was very important to me when I lived here while I was growing up. I spent most of my youth in Davison, so I would go to the Davison Public Library as a child, and I was fortunate that my parents took me there every week, and I would try to check out as many books as I could. I think they had a limit of 10. And I'd always try to sneak an 11th book into the pile, because I was thinking even at that age that librarians were probably pretty smart when it came to, you know, reading and English and things like that, but maybe they weren't that great at math. And maybe they couldn't count to 11. So I would try to always sneak that book in, and most of them would let me get away with it. But I really enjoyed the library. I enjoyed reading, and I dedicated this book to my mother, who taught me to read and to write by the time I went to kindergarten. And that was a great gift that she gave me, and it served me well as a young person, although it also made school very boring, because I was already reading, and well, you know, we were supposed to be singing the ABCs, and so I'm sitting there just kind of mouthing and going along with it, which the nuns at St. John's in Davison saw that that this was only going to cause trouble for them, so they skipped me up a grade one day to 2nd grade. I tell the story in this book here about I came home and announced to my parents that I was suddenly in 2nd grade, and my mother said, "No, you're not. I want you to be with kids your age, not those older kids who were 8 instead of 7." So she